to an all-new Eli.
Hi! This week we are doing Wake Up Dead Man.
The third installment to the Knives Out Mont Blanc crime series.
Benoit Blanc.
Quinoa Blanc?
That's right. Quinoa. Quinoa Blanc.
Sweet.
So let's just get into it. Plot and story, baby. I love a mystery. I love a Columbo. I love a Murder, She Wrote. I love a Benoit Blanc. But the religion took me out of this one a little bit, and I felt it took too long to get to like the gotcha parts. So I gave it a 2.5.
Yeah, so this movie took me a couple times to finish it. I finished it today. And, you know, granted, the first hour of this is the hardest to get through. Once you get through that, the last hour and a half is all downhill from there. The plot was, you know, a mystery plot, you know, with Mont Blanc and all that. I do have a problem that I have with the plot, or part of the story. So Mont Blanc is supposed to be this world case detective guy. So when they're down in the basement investigating the Ozark, where you get rid of bodies, he just opens up the drain and gets rid of all that forensic evidence.
I had a problem with that too.
Yeah.
And I just didn't think about it too much. But yeah, I had a problem with that whole tub part. And like,
Okay, yeah. All right.
All right, acting. Tell us about acting.
Acting. New York. The fifth character.
No, this didn't take place in New York. I mean, Glenn Close, great as usual. I don't know his name, but the lead priest guy, charming. Jeremy Renner, why? Do you have anything to say?
Yeah. So Thanos.
Oh
Excellent.
yeah, always glad to see my Thanos.
All right, talking about Glenn Close. Do you remember in the 80s when they tried to make her the most bangable lady in the world?
Didn't work.
What happened with that? And then also, Mia Kunis.
I can't stand her.
But there's some people that are just too famous for whatever reason to be in a role like that. Do we buy that she was a cop?
I did not. I need to take this time to talk about Daniel Craig's accent. Being a professional Southern accent haver, I love his accent. I think he does a good job. I've heard people say it doesn't sound right. It sounds too foghorn leghorn. There are a lot of places in the South where people sound like that. So I think he's got a good Kentucky accent.
So Kentucky, huh?
I think it's Kentucky.
All right, there we go.
All
right, cinematography.
Oh wait, I gotta give my acting score. It's a 2.5.
All right, yeah, I give it a 2. Not everything can be a 2.5.
Cinematography?
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was really pretty. Kimmy mentioned in her review about the lighting. Agree. Lighting was fabulous. Good vibes. I especially loved that Devil Bar. I would hang out in that bar. 4.
Okay. Yeah. So since I didn't finish the movie until today, I have not watched any of the reviews, but talk about the lighting and it being a Netflix film, you could actually see it.
Which is weird with Netflix movies.
There you go.
Music and score. There wasn't a lot here, but you got to give a shout out to him turning on his car radio and the Cats soundtrack playing.
Yeah. Let's Go Pussycats by...
Oh no, I'm pretty sure it was Mr. Mistopheles, maybe.
Okay.
Or Skimble Shanks.
Right.
3.5.
All right, not everything could be a 3.5. Let's give it a number 1.
Pacing. It was too damn long.
Agreed.
2.
1.
For too damn long. I need movies to go back to 90 minutes. I love a 90-minute movie.
What did you pick for you to be your minute? Your movie?
Zodiac, the longest movie anybody's ever seen.
Okay.
So my total is a 14.5 out of 25. It was kind of an eh. And I will say this is the second time I've seen this movie. I could not get into it the second time. The first time I loved it and I was like, this is so much fun. The second time I was like, oh, it's dragging. And I don't usually feel that way about mystery movies. Like with the original Knives Out, I've watched it a bunch. But this one just doesn't have that staying factor.
Agreed. I think this is the, if you rank it, it's like, you know, the first one's the best, you know, the Glass Onion is the second, and then this one's, this is an F. I mean, I give this a 2.0 out of the Eli score. So there it is.
We did it. Eli.
All right, we'll see you next time on...
Could you give me a high five?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Eli.